Welcome back to Ekascloud online courses. On today's presentation, I will be giving an overview on Amazon Macie. And the agenda will be to give a quick overview and then to talk about the common use cases. Right. Amazon Macie is a fully managed data security and data privacy service. It uses machine learning to kind of work out a pattern and to help you match, or discover, monitor, and protect, sensitive data within your AWS environment. This service is automated and sensitive data that can be discovered include your personally identifiable information. That will be things like someone's real name, their date of birth, the address, and things that can identify you as a person. Other data, other sensitive data that organizations are interested in protecting will include your financial data as well, say your account details, your sort code, your order, your IBAN number, for example, and so it would help to your organization to better understand what kind of data is within your organization and where they are stored, and also monitor the egress of such information within the organization or from the organization. It also provides you with an inventory of, the details within your S3 bucket, so it would evaluate what the content of your S3 bucket is and monitor the type of, the security that is on your S3 bucket, and also help to control access, into the S3 bucket. And if Macie detects sensitive data or potential issues with the security or privacy of your data, it will create a detailed finding for you to review and remediate, such issues, as necessary. You will be able to find a review and analyze these findings directly on Macie, or you can monitor and process them by using other services and applications or systems within and outside of AWS. And this is a very very sensitive and very important service in AWS, as organizations are looking towards GDPR, protecting people's information, protecting data and sensitive data from hackers. So this is a very, very useful service for organization. So next, I'll be talking about some of the features of Macie, and the key one, like I mentioned, will be it will help you. It will help your organization to automate, the discovery of sensitive data. So I think I've mentioned that it would create the sensitive data finding for you, and you would get the report as well. And another thing will be it would help to discover a variety of sensitive data you might have within your different S3 bucket. So it would so once you set up some criteria, it would use machine learning to work out the kind of sensitive data within your organization. Then evaluation and monitoring of data for security and access control. So this is where Macie will immediately begin to generate and maintain a complete inventory of, your S3 bucket. So for access control. So it looks at the data within your S3 bucket and then determine the kind of access control that different users should be having. And they review and analyze the findings. Each finding will provide so you get like a dashboard of the findings, and each findings will give you the severity rating, the information about the affected resource, and any additional details such as when and how Macie found that issue. Then it would also help with monitoring and processing findings with other services and systems. So this is where Macie integrates with other functions, other systems within Amazon, such as Lambda function, and also the simple notification service. It would help. These are the integrations that Macie work with in order to monitor and process findings within your environment. Another function is that Macie will provide you with a centrally managed, it would help you to centrally manage multiple accounts. So you get like an overall dashboard that would monitor your different Macie account within your environment. And lastly, you can develop. It would help you to develop and manage your resources, using some programs. If you've got like a Macie API, then you can, for example, send an HTTPS request directly to Macie, and and this will generate the required information about security of your bucket, for example. Some of the programming language that can work on this will be your PowerShell, Java, and Python, C++, and the likes of that. So the next slide is just on a quick use case, like a table of when your financial information, when Macie is reviewing the kind of financial information that might be stored within your bucket. So we've got data types like your bank account number, and the keywords that for Canada and US will be your bank account number, your bank account details, and additional information that Macie will be looking for will be anything within a 6 to 19 digit sequence. And for people in the UK, it will be something like the IBAN number. And also, another example would be your CVV and your CVC, which can be found at the back of your card. So it will detect this keyword, and then it can generate reports on such keywords. And lastly, I would like to discuss like a use case of where you can use Macie, or you see Macie in action. And the example here is when you would like to say deploy a solution that when you've got like a sensitive data within your DynamoDB, where you store sensitive data within that DynamoDB table. And the way to go about it will be, your S3 bucket will you will create an S3 bucket to export your data directly from the DynamoDB dataset, and you use Lambda function to automatically get this detail, and they will be saved into your S3 bucket. Your event bridge would be a way to schedule and trigger this Lambda function, and your S3 bucket as well will have an IAM policy on it. So this will be used by Lambda function to access S3 bucket and also your DynamoDB tables. The Lambda function would then export the data into S3, depending on the trigger. And once that is done, you create a discovery job, and that would help to discover the sensitive data, if there's any sensitive data within your DynamoDB data set. And over here, you would be able to view the result, or that Macie was able to discover from the discovery job. That's it from me, and I hope this was useful, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you.